Hey guys, I'm Nina Zeta with Sidewalker Daily, and in today's video, I want to give you some tips on how to land those complimentary hotel stays and how to pitch to hotels. If you're new to our channel, welcome, welcome. We love helping creators in all things pitching and helping you guys work with brands in all different ways. So if you are new, make sure to hit subscribe to our channel so you can be kept up to date with all things social media, creator, and influencer marketing. Now, the reason I'm kind of excited about today's video in particular about like hotels and complimentary stays and things of that nature is because I don't know if you guys know this, but a lot of my experience in the PR world was in the travel space. I organized press trips for hotels, luxury hotels in the US and the Caribbean. I also worked with a bunch of tourism boards. So I'm very well versed in the travel space. It's really where I got my footing in the influencer marketing world. I worked with them on organizing influencer press trips and putting all the stuff together. So today I'm going to be sharing some insider advice on how you can be working with hotels. Now, the first place to start, and this is a little bit like marketing and technical, so I'll try to make it like as easy to understand but really understand the hotel's key messages. So when I say key messages, I'm really just saying, what does a hotel think that makes them different? What are they trying to promote to the public? What are the topics? What are the areas? So for example, if you're a hotel on the waterfront, people have access to the marina, or a fuel dock, you have to start thinking these are probably key messages that that property is trying to let the public know about, right? Maybe they have an amazing slide or pool, or maybe the hotel is adults only, and that's a really strong key message. Actually, as an influencer or creator, you may identify with key messages almost like content pillars. It's the brand's content pillars, like what they are trying to really let the world know about. And this is important because in your pitching efforts, you want to tie them into the brand's key messages, right? So if a hotel, one of their content pillars or one of their key messages is around luxury experiences, and they have like a really interesting, I don't know, like sound bath, and you're a creator that focuses on luxury experiences, this is a really good way to tie it in. And you may be saying, Nina, well, how do I find out their key messages? It's quite clear just by looking on their Instagram, what they're promoting, going on their website, seeing what they have on their, homepage. This is going to give you a clear indication of what's important to them, and therefore you can use that in your pitch to try to work with the property. Now, the second thing you're going to want to consider when you are pitching to a hotel is, are you pitching influence or are you pitching content creation? Now, obviously you can pitch both, but this is something as a creator that you kind of want to lean into one or the other, or again, maybe both if you have both. But when I say influence, it's like going to the hotel and being like, I have the exact human that is interested in staying on your property. They trust me. I have an audience I have cultivated, and you're leading with influence. If you're leading with content, you're saying, I can create really amazing content for you, hotel, to use on your social channels and repurpose this content that I'm going to make for you. Now, when you think about content, this is a really important thing to note. Hotels are trying to attract a variety of different audiences, right? So like when you think about like the big family hotels, for example, they need content, but they're trying to show all different types of activities on property, right? So maybe they're trying to target groups, like a bachelorette group or a group of, for corporate, like a work retreat group, and they need content to share that story on social. Maybe they're trying to target couples and they want to show that they have a really good couples massage or spa or whatever, and you can shoot content to help storytell that. Or maybe they are looking to target families with young children or families with older children. And again, hotels need this content to post on their channels so that their followers are like, oh, I identify with this. Like, I have little kids. This property posted photos of people with their kids enjoying the pool. We should go too. And that's why when you are pitching, trying to work with a hotel, when you lean into the content angle and the content that you can produce, that high quality content for them to reuse, this is a really good in for you. Now, a huge tip when you're trying to pitch to hotels, and I love this tip, I think it makes all the difference, is tailoring your media kit. So here at Sidewalker Daily, we design media kits with our design studio. We have an entire pitching course that shows inside different media kits We love media kits. We think they're the golden egg of pitching. We think that they are going to help get you a no to a yes. But here's the thing, when you are pitching to a hotel, it's really important to tailor your media kit to any brand in reality. But you can do this by like just swapping out images of your media kit. So have like a hotel version or a travel version. And this way you can show, in that media kit, just swapping out a few images makes your media kit feel a little bit more travel, and it shows the portfolio of the work that you can do and what you can shoot. Because I always say this, not everything you shoot makes it to the gram or makes it to TikTok or makes it to YouTube, right? I'm sure you guys have lots of content that's just kind of sitting there. And this is a really beautiful place to use that extra content is in your media kit to show the brands, oh, I can, have a travel vibe to us, or I can shoot content that's travel focused, even if that's not necessarily my niche. It just helps the brand visually be able to see what you can do for them. Now, if you are an influencer or creator that is looking to pitch and wants to see a little bit more, wants to learn more about media kits and learn more about getting paid brand deals, I have free trainings every month. You can sign up for a free training on how to land paid brand deals, and I will go over very in depth, a really, really strong training, and it's live, it's not a video, so you can come and ask questions and all that good stuff. Another major tip when you're pitching to get those free hotel stays is pitch to the decision maker. You really want to make sure you're not just sending it to a hello or an info or just like a ghost email box. You want to pitch to the person in charge, the person that's going to be able to make that decision maker, make that decision, whether it's someone on the PR side or someone in-house at the property. It's up to you to investigate and research that so that you can find the exact person you need to pitch to. And again, if that's something that you need help with, finding those contacts, knowing how to find that, person on the PR side, that's all inside our Pitching to Brands Master course. We dive really deep into the contact process because again, I believe if you pitch to the right person, your chances of getting a yes are way higher. I think a major tip when you're trying to pitch to hotels is outside of understanding their key messages, understand what's happening on property. So let's just say there's a new restaurant opening and you're a food blogger or a foodie influencer, and you pitch with that angle saying, hey, I noticed this new restaurant's opening and I would love to cover it. My audience loves learning about new restaurants and things of that sort. That is really helping you like cut through the grass and really get to that editorial angle that hotel is probably looking for, right? That's a strong pitch. If you know what's happening, same thing, if they're opening a new spa or something's happening on property and you're a wellness influencer or things of that nature, it's just gonna make the person that's reading your pitch be like, oh, like that's a good idea, and you want that person that's reading your pitch to feel like you get them. Like you want them to have that reaction of like, oh my goodness, like this person gets us and they know what our needs are. Because again, as an influencer or a creator, your job is to be the solution maker. Like you're providing a service, you're providing a solution to your brand partners and you're helping them, right? So especially when you pitch with something that is happening on property, this is a great way to get their attention and get them excited about working with you. And if you're already going to be on property, you already booked your trip and you're like, Nina, I'm going, what should I do? This is a good opportunity for you just to let the marketing team know that you'll be on property. You'd love to get to know them, especially if they're a hotel that has sister properties or other, it's like a chain, they can connect you to other properties, around the world. This is a great in for you. You always want to meet people face to face. You always want to find ways to connect with those decision makers in person. Again, you never know what's going to happen. Maybe they invite you back. Maybe they need photos. They book you for something else. Again, the sky's the limit here, and that's why networking is so important. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know if the tips that I've shared are going to help you, if you're going to use them, which one are you going to use when you start pitching to hotels, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that way we can continue to keep making these videos to serve you. All right, guys, see you in the next video.